Sit back and take it in.
Shh. Tell all the hunters, lay down their guns.
The Gilk Man. What is up, homie? Come on, get up on your Joe Exotic music. Alex, oh, baby.
Stand back and marvel. What a beautiful game. 'Cause I saw Tiger. Now I understand.
Okay, Joe Exotic. So I've been on a serious Tiger King kick for a little bit. By the way, hello freaking everybody. It has been just a little while since I've been on this bad boy. So you know how my streams go is I just walk through the house. I'm like, I think I'll stream today. And I just do it. No warning, no nothing. And so yeah. And so everybody, hey, share this out on Twitter while you're at it. Let's see if we can get people in there. I'm just more of a get people in here based on word of mouth thing. So anyways, I hope y'all are doing all right. What is it, Sunday? Is anybody quarantining? Oh man, look at that. I don't need to push that down. I have gotten skinnier. I got to push that fat down so everybody can see my really awesome That Guy t-shirt. So I'm in here because my kids are in there doing schoolwork. I got caught up a little bit. Okay, Charles, I'll play Freebird for you in a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and stream for a little bit, but there's a chance I may even fall asleep on this stream because I'm just comfortable. It's Sunday. It is the day of rest. It's the day of rest. I even got my hair done, or not my hair done, but I decided to kind of do this. Oh man. A milk bath roast best. I am skinnier, Charles Zeller. I have lost 17 pounds in a month. 17 and a half pounds. A half. All because I'm eating a little bit better. But so I've had to, so about 4 times a week I go shopping for the next 2 weeks because it just doesn't ever work out. I did have to go grocery shopping yesterday because tomorrow's my wife's birthday and I cooked a really, really good dinner for her last night. But I went out to the grocery store, and apparently it's just like regular life around here. I guess our governor shut down the state, but certain things are allowed. You can still go out and do this, do that, whatever it is. But I went to Publix and everybody was there. It was a madhouse. I bought a chocolate ganache cake for that was absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then I made Thai food. It was coconut curry chicken and over rice, and it was fantastic. I was very, very proud of myself. First time I'd ever done that. So I totally went backwards a little bit on my weight loss thing here, but no, it's okay. So first off, first order of business today. First order of business today is we're going to be talking pregame. All right. Let me see. I'm just sitting here in my bedroom because I'm just tired. See my wife's wonderful artwork up there. All right. So doesn't add much masculinity to the screen, does it? Having birds and butterflies and everything like that. Hey, listen, I have not been able to get off this freaking whooping cough for forever. Hold up just a second. I'm gonna tweet out a little bit. I'm telling you, it is I've had this doggone cough for some time and I'm getting sick of it. Really am getting sick of it. But but it's all right. Hold up just a second. Come on. I don't want to open in Firefox. Doggone it. I'm trying to share this out. Hey, it is the first order of business. What's up, Will? How you doing, my bruh? Well, anyways, first order of business today is I'm getting into gaming a lot more, and tonight at 10 p.m. is going to be some pretty serious smack talking going on between a few of us on the Nintendo Switch playing Mario Kart. It's going to be crazy. So here's the way I play Mario Kart. I always get about 6th to 8th place, somewhere around there. I'm really terrible at video games for the most part, except for Fortnite. Maybe I am. Freaking Charles, man, always coming in here. Look at that twat, man. I'm telling you what, go shave your balls, Charles. I'm just kidding. I love Charles, man. He's like my favorite guy ever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we got Mario Kart tonight. I'm gonna be. Hey, look at that! I've done away, Lisa. I've done away with this cough for the most part. It's gotten a lot better. Not fully there. Not fully there, but it is definitely it's definitely been a hindrance. Definitely been a hindrance to a lot of things, including me going to church. Can't really appreciate or can't really enjoy church too well. Church people can't enjoy it as much because I'm just sitting there hacking up lungs in the front row while Dad's up there preaching and stuff. Anyways, so Mario Kart tonight. I'm on a quest to win one game. I've come really close. I've been second a couple times. All right, that's because we've got a lot of people. We've got a lot of people in this community that are just better than me. I'm trying to think of like I'm trying to think of like all these put downs, but I can't go there because it just turns out they're better than me. But I'm getting better. Okay, so Mario Kart, I'm working on Hail, my man. So we're working on Mario Kart. Hold on just a second. Hey, you want a link? I'm telling you, I may just put out the link. Oh, look at that, man. We got some people. So you know how it just comes up. Come on, I miss your face too, Charles. I miss your freaking face. So I'm just saying, I'm doing my absolute freaking best at absolute freaking best. It's just getting first one time. If I get first tonight, okay, in one race, what's going to happen is I'm going to immediately drop out of the race and not play again for another week. You're going to have to know that you cannot beat Jesse again that night. So if I do finish first, I am immediately leaving. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to tell everybody to suck it, and I'm gone. All right? We can do this. We can do this. I'm really trying to do this. That's maybe not. Who's better than Jesse? Everyone except for Charles. Everyone except for Charles. All right, but unfortunately, I don't win very many. There's only one response to not being able to win. There it is, right there. Thanks, Carol Baskin. So, yeah, we're going to blame Carol Baskin for everything. That is now the new thing. It's not really your fault if you don't win at Mario Kart like mine. It's Carol Baskin's fault. Which, by the way, I absolutely love the show Tiger King. It is the train wreck that you cannot stop watching. You can't stop watching that. It's like watching Tiger King is like, there's a town down here called Lake Wales. I live kind of close to Lake Wales. Tiger King is what it would be like if Lake Wales had sex with Walmart, and then Walmart gave birth to a baby out of its butt. And that's what Tiger King is. It is just the worst of every situation. But I can't stop watching it. It is delightful. Yeah, did I just really describe it like that? Hold on. I even shocked myself. I even shocked myself with that. Is what happened. Hold on just a second. Sardine oil, not cologne, because you don't put cologne on it because the tigers just drool all over it at that point. At least that's what I saw. Hold on just a second. I've got to get something going here. Hold on. Next. I've got to do this. I've got to do this. Because this hadn't happened in forever. Drunk, if you're still in here, check your DMs. Because I'll probably be shooting some more out to some other people at some point in time, but not right now. Dude, Walmart having a kid is disturbing. I'm sorry, Don or Lisa. I'm assuming it's Lisa. Don's too. He's too sophisticated for somebody like me. For something like this. But hey, listen. We can all know. We all understand, Lisa, that this is Lake Wales. Is Lake Wales. It's Lake Wales. Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries. Isn't it? That's right. I'm telling you. Boom. Sex Panther. I need to get some Sex Panther. I don't know if I've started turning into a douche. I have. I used to vape, but then I stopped a little bit. But now I'm starting to get into some colognes. I've got like 3 or 4 different colognes that are kind of like niche smelling, I guess. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So I'm trying all that. I figured it was Lisa. Like I said, Don's not going to lower himself to something like this. He's too up there. What's up, Soul Assassin? Let me hit everybody up in here, by the way, while we're here. We got Soul Assassin, Don and Lisa Fee. Oh, there's Crack Skull. He just came in here. Bud, you and me are going to be duoing on Fortnite this week. It's going to happen there. Listen, Lisa and I, it's just amazing. Hold up. Wait 1 second. Greatness is about to happen. Oh, yeah. What's up there, Scooter? How you doing?
Going crazy. I need a haircut. And
somebody make a house call?
Huh?
Somebody come to your house and cut your hair, or did you say you need a haircut?
No, I need one.
Oh, I need one too, man. We're gonna be walking. We're gonna be walking out looking like mountain men and everything like that.
My barber shut down.
Yeah, so's mine.
So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, it's all right. It just seemed like a very streamable day today.
I know, it's exactly. I'm just like looking out the window.
Yeah, and, it looks
just eating. This is my lunch right now.
Oh,
so
I may be sophisticated in a lot of ways, but I'm telling you what, I love spray cheese.
I know.
I love spray cheese. I absolutely love it. It is
when it's 2 for $1, I usually get 6.
Man, I went into
it's like 2 for $1.
I went into Publix yesterday, man. It was crazy in there. I got some of that. I sent you that picture. I got some of that Dr. Pepper with cream soda, and I'm really excited to try it. It's the diet kind, so that it doesn't give me points.
I've been practicing, man. We got to do our song here.
Okay, you're right. So you practice Africa, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready. So we got to figure out how to are we going to pre-record our stuff and then just mix it over as it's supposed to be?
I think what we could do is set up a private StreamYards like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could record it. I can record it and then I can edit it. I could edit the loop.
Okay.
And then I can compact it to where it'll be able to go on Twitter. I'm game.
So I'm game. I'm looking forward to it. So are you ready for tonight? Are you ready for the mayhem that is the weekly Mario Kart Carnage?
I have a goal. I have to beat Krista and Candace and try to. I'm like, if I can get 5th place once, I might be like you. I might just be like, I got internet problems. I'm out.
So from what
Oh,
so from what I hear, yes, Anthem, we are going to play some Toto. We're going to get on this. Absolutely.
yeah, I'm
So
gonna back Jesse up. He's gonna do the lead. I'm gonna come in with the nice soft keys in the back and
man,
do the harmony part.
the keys
And
will
then if
put
we
you
can
to
make
sleep.
that successful,
Mm.
we'll try another one.
we
We'll try.
never got around to doing Jeremy's song. We talked
Oh
about it
yeah,
for
that's
a couple
right.
weeks, and then we just never did it. I think that needs a remix.
Yeah, I think you're right too. That's the one where about Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah,
Long time ago.
dude,
Something like that, right?
dude, I was rolling when I heard that song. It was phenomenal.
How's it go? My, this Kathleen Kennedy. No, that's not it.
I
Something
can't remember.
guy.
I haven't listened to it in like a month.
Yeah,
and a
yeah. I
half.
have to
I got to go back and I got to go back and.
but you could play that without a problem.
Oh yeah. That's in.
I didn't think so. But it's when I put the our Toto singing at the end of that one video, everyone was like, "Man, y'all don't really sing that good," and I was just like, "All right, I'm gonna show y'all. We'll show y'all with our combined strength."
Well, see, there's two different types of singing. There's singing to sound good, and there's singing just because you're in a good mood and you want to have a fun time.
Yeah, and then there's just screaming like a crazy man outside the car window because it helps get it out. That's just how it is.
Man, sometimes you just got to taste Florida to get the feel of it. And,
that's right. It's like exercising the old muscles there in your voice.
Yeah, that's what it was about for me. Is I just wanted to taste Florida. And so
certain
I had
sections
to
taste a little different. Like I know you're talking about Lake Wales, having worked in Lake Wales for a few years. If they had a zoo, it would definitely be on that show.
Man, I'm surprised they don't, to be honest with you. Like,
if Lake Wales had a zoo, bro, it would be the most depressed. It would be like a place you go to get depressed. Hey, you want to get depressed today? Yeah, let's go to the zoo over in Lake Wales.
That's why I think Tiger King, on another hand, may have been a bad idea, because a lot of us are sitting there looking at it like, oh my word, I can't believe tigers are like this way. I mean, and then there's some morons down in Lake Wales like, that's not a bad idea.
How far have you gotten in the show? Did you finish it?
I'm actually almost through it for the second time.
Okay. So there was one part where you're like, every time like a worker got mauled, like it's like kind of weird. You kind of applauded.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was out there, when Joe was out there, and like he said, somebody put some fish oil on his shoe. You remember that episode?
Yeah.
And the tigers were trying to eat his leg. You're just like, I was like cheering for the tiger. Oh, the
all right,
pie hole lady's
so you're
here.
gonna take this crap about him beating you. What's going on here? All right.
I just woke up. Hi.
Oh man, it is good to have you in the world of the living.
1:30.
I know. I went to bed at 6 a.m. I'm so tired. What are we talking about? Oh, Mario Kart?
Yeah. All right. I mean, so
I'm gonna kick your butt, Jay. Maybe Jesse.
I'll never forget that time you said, "Shut your pie hole." I'm holding it inside.
Now that's your saying. What am I supposed to? No, shut your nugget eater. That's what I'll say.
You said, and we have it on footage. You said, "Shut your pie hole, drunk." That's what you said.
Yeah, shut your pie hole. Now you're taking that from me.
Jesse, when was the last time you went to bed at 6 a.m.?
Man, I can't. Probably like some youth group lock-in back in 1998.
Some all-nighter.
Oh, it's an awful feeling. It's a very awful feeling.
It is awful. It feels.
You know what it is? It's being quarantined and just everything. But I want to get back on track. This is just a gross feeling.
Yeah.
Do I sound sleepy?
I feel like death. Anytime I stay up past like 1 a.m, it's not good the next day. Not good.
Yeah.
I walk around feeling hungover, but I'm not hungover.
What's up,
Batman? How we doing? How's everybody doing? So, Chris, have you seen Tiger King yet?
I have. Oh my gosh, that show. Oh wow.
Are there
So
people in
Insane.
Canada like Joe Exotic or Joe Erotic? What's his name? Joe.
Joe Exotic.
Erotic. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah. I wish we had some Joe Exotics over here. Only in Florida. I
Man,
want to go there.
I'm telling you what, it is a
Jesse, you know what we should do? We should start a website and like have people fly into Orlando, and we'll take them around. And then the highlight would go see Carol Baskin's place. It's about like 40 minutes from our home.
we need
You
to,
know,
I
like
want
make a
to
whole
go there
tour.
so bad. I heard that she's actually under investigation now.
Oh wow. Yeah, like I heard something
We
like
could
they
do a whole
reopened the
tour
case or
thing.
something.
Give me just 1 second, Crack. I'll get you in. Dude, I'm telling you, we need to go over there. We need to just check it out, see what it's about and stuff.
Investigation. That's a great YouTube video.
Dude, what a road trip for the YouTube. Like now's the time. Oh, we can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, this could qualify for power copping, couldn't it?
Yes, it could.
Pretty much, yeah.
There we go. There we go. We nailed it.
Oh, dude, if we were able to sneak out and do it while everyone's on lockdown, it would be a huge hit. We'd probably be arrested.
I'm sure because of how, much attention that show got that it's kind of on lockdown. Like, I'm pretty sure other people have tried to do that. You know what I mean? So you'd probably have to dance around it if so.
I don't want to end up in the septic tank, though. I get caught after hours. I'm going to be in the septic tank, or I'm going to have sardine oil poured all over me. And I'm just not at that place in my life where I'm ready for that.
So
yet.
you're picking the septic tank. You're picking the septic tank?
I think, yeah, septic tank. I'm
thinking Joe was right. I think the Tigers had a good meal.
But tell me something. You guys live in Florida. You didn't hear about like all these people just like owning tigers and stuff?
Oh yeah. Well, in Miami, there's tons of people that have exotic animals.
Really?
It's kind of like a thing. And so what happened was people would buy these exotic snakes, and they would get too big, and then they'd let them loose in the Everglades.
Ooh.
Now we have a problem with anacondas.
Yeah, anacondas.
Oh boy.
Florida
Wow.
Florida's like they have actual almost like expos and stuff where like tons of people just show up to this big convention.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of exotic animals all over the place. It's just another day in Florida. I hate it.
That's
so
actually crazy.
The church in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, go ahead, Krista. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying that's insane. Like I wish we had that here. I mean, I love animals, and seeing something like that is amazing.
The church in Fort Lauderdale that I attended was called Calvary Chapel, and every Easter they did an exotic animal show.
Wow.
So they just had some random guy show up with like leopards and tigers, snakes.
Dang. So what's like the craziest like exotic animal that you guys have seen in person? Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I've seen an exotic animal like either in the wild or like privately owned stuff. Like I've seen it in zoos and stuff, but I've seen we live really, really close to this wildlife preserve called Circle B Bar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's infested with alligators. And there's this one specific alligator that's like
it's famous,
12 foot long, and he eats other alligators.
Oh my gosh.
He goes around and just eats other alligators. That's his thing.
Dang.
I've seen bobcats. That's exotic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was.
I've seen a panther in the wild. So that was something.
I've seen
a panther in the wild?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh wow.
And a wild boar. We got wild boars all over the place down here.
Yeah, wild boars actually attacked me in my home.
Oh, what?
I have a video on that.
It's an exotic animal.
A wild boar came into my garage, jumped up in the back of my car, and I had it all recorded.
Oh, you want to go for a ride? He said, "Take me to McDonald's now."
No. Yeah, I thought it was a bear. I didn't know like what that was. I did see a giant anaconda in Fort Lauderdale, and that was really scary. It just was like hanging out.
I've seen a snake climb a tree since I've been here. That's terrifying.
What's that?
I've seen a snake climb a tree. I'm not a
climb a tree myself. Or slithered like.
No, like he went along. It was like a 6-foot black racer snake. Not a big deal, but the thing it went up the tree.
Oh yes.
No branches or anything.
Yeah, they have a lot of muscle, and so they're able to just
Wait.
pull themselves up if they want.
I got to correct Will. Will said panthers are not native to Florida. Actually, the black panther is a native Florida animal that lived in the Everglades. They're specially bred. They hunt alligators and deer and everything. So there's a black panther that actually lives, that's native in Florida.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I saw one. We
I
had
never saw one.
when I used to work at the golf course up in Davenport. There used to be one that would hang out like on the outskirts of one of the golf courses, and I saw it, and it wasn't as big as I thought it would be, but it was definitely something that kind of took me by surprise.
Have you seen those banana spiders around here, Jesse? They're like this
A
big.
banana
They're
spider?
yellow.
Can you please pull a
Yeah,
picture
I know
up?
which
I
one
wanna
you're
see what that
talking about.
looks
It's like yellow and black and green.
Yeah,
right?
they're huge.
that
They usually
big.
hang around banana trees. They're huge. And you can walk, if you're walking, you don't really see them because they're really thin and they got big.
Ew.
And you'll just walk right on them and they'll just be like, hey, I'm here.
Ew. Oh my gosh, no.
And then you see a really unique dance. So
no clue what that
something.
is.
Man,
I want to see a photo.
I'm gonna try to find them. All I know is that, I mean, if I always describe Florida is the Australia of the United States of America.
Yeah.
If it can kill you, it is here. If it is crazy, it's here. I mean, there's just nothing like it in the world.
Well,
Nothing
you
like
guys
it.
do have like these different spiders that I've never seen here before. And I think it just has to do with, of course, like, where you live in the world, and it's hotter there than it is here.
Yeah.
Well, especially Central Florida has a lot of, like, we're closer to the Everglade Marsh. Like, and then Miami's more like tropical stuff. So they have like all the iguanas that have overrun the city. It's really sad now because there's an order out that it's okay to kill iguanas, and people are instead of, they're torturing them, but it's really sad. Not everyone, but you get videos that come out. But iguanas have like overrun South Florida. So it's just like there's an order out to, if you see one, kill one. Because they're everywhere. Yeah, they're not native, but they have overrun.
Yeah, but they don't bother anybody.
It was funny when we had this there it is. Yep, that's it.
Oh my god.
But they're huge. They're like the size of Jesse's head.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're probably about,
they can get big, yeah.
Are they like poisonous though? Or you don't know?
They're not.
Wow. Something that big? Oh my gosh.
No, it's just scarier looking than anything. It was funny. We had this when we had that cold streak back in like November or something. They put that warning out in South Florida to watch out for falling iguanas.
Falling iguanas?
Right.
Yeah,
they would freeze and fall out of the tree. That's right.
Once an iguana hits once it's like 40 degrees or 45 degrees outside, it doesn't hurt the iguana. It seizes up, kind of like the fainting goat.
Yeah.
But because they're all up in the trees, they just fall out and land wherever.
Oh no.
People were getting hit with them in the head and all that stuff.
Oh snap. Oh my gosh. It's like they turn to stone and just like fall over.
All right, I gotta bring somebody in. I didn't talk to this boy in forever, man. My geek in disguise, what's up, bro?
Which fucking mic am I? Oh, this mic. What's up? This one, I'm sorry, mic, camera. Hey, how is everybody?
Dude,
hi.
We missed you at Pensacon, man. I'm so sorry you couldn't be there.
Dude, I so regret not fucking being able to make it down. Especially with all this coronavirus shit.
Man.
Because now it's like can't go nowhere and do nothing. It's like, fuck.
We lucky
you know what I mean?
Right before it all hit. Right before it all hit. So
you guys look like you had a good time though. Like it was fantastic. Like,
it was a good time, man. The least amount of thing that we did there was Pensacon.
I know. My video says it all, man. Those two little Sesame Street aliens were still my favorite thing.
Yeah. It was freaking, we were there. Oh, dude, Demogenite, he is here. What is up, my man? How's it going, bro?
Hey.
The best part, well, there's a lot of best parts, but was Thomas spends $180 on alcohol, and the next morning he's up like everything's fine.
The dude's a mutant.
Yeah, he was like, fireball, beer, fireball. Here's a shot. Here's a mix. And I was just like, I'm going to bed. And then all of a sudden, Jesse stumbles in about 2 hours later.
Dude,
Henry
he's a
quotes
tank.
a Star Wars YouTube video.
Who made a video in the midst of all this? You did? Wow.
It was my drunk telling of Star Wars Episode 4.
Yeah, that's funny.
I just gave it. I spoke it like it was a story, and then Thomas texted me because I went in before him, and he's like, "Hey, you probably ought to come back and get me." And so I had to walk all the way back to the bar to bring him back. The
Thomas,
dude,
man.
and he
YOLO. You only live once.
Man,
eat like
he
it,
did not
drink
suffer
like it.
any ill effects.
Uh-uh.
All right. So I do got to say this because all four of us play Fortnite on here.
Uh-huh.
Geek, we have not gotten together and played Fortnite in just a minute, man. You still been blasting on there?
Oh yeah. Took dub yesterday. Solo dub, yes.
I ended up getting Deadpool. I'm so excited.
Oh.
I was one of the lucky ones because a lot of people didn't get them because they was bugged. Like there's a lot of people that couldn't finish the mission.
Really?
When that happens.
Yeah.
I'm usually not into like going for the missions and everything like that, but I had to in that situation.
Oh, dude, it's all worth it. I mean, the V-Bucks system, you buy in once, that's all it takes. You just save the V-Bucks.
No, absolutely. I never wanted to be one of those guys that started spending money on games and everything. Like I'm getting on there like back in like 2004 when it was a thing and Farmville's a thing on Facebook, and I'm like, no, I'm not spending money on that. I'm not spending money on that. I don't need a second herd of cows and trying to hit me up for like $30 every time I turn around. And now I got into Fortnite and now I'm spending money. What has my life become? What's my life become?
I know, right?
Enjoy.
My wife's looking at my bill like, what is this? $9.99 V-Bucks. There was the skin, and I just really wanted it, so I bought it, and yeah. No refunds. Hey.
Now, Chris, did you start getting on Doom?
Yes, I love Doom. It's a great game.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, Doom is awesome.
I'm trying
all
to
the demon
finish.
monsters.
Trying to finish my Alien game.
I saw.
I'm just trying to get good at Smash Brothers. That's like every middle schooler's dream to play Smash Brothers, and I suck at it so bad.
I was there too, though. You'll get if you keep
jumping off the
practicing, you'll
side.
get better.
That's right. You have the Switch. Oh, I don't have the Switch.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Got the Switch. I'm in the process of trying to save up.
I'll tell you what. In about 2 weeks, we'll probably have a Switch. The way shit keeps going with these kids, man, because they're out of school until August. Holy moly!
Wow.
Y'all get canceled till August?
Yep. New school year, August 2020.
Dang.
So far, they're trying to tell us it's May here in Central Florida, but it's going to be longer than May.
Yep.
I wonder how that's going to work in schools, though, because I know like a lot of high schoolers have their exams usually like in March, and I mean they've been out of school since, so that's going to be confusing.
That's the issue here. Our kids were supposed to take their assessment tests the week after all this shit went down and they got put out of school. So they never got to take their assessment test. So the schools were like, do we just pass them or do we try and like online test them to see,
They're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think they're just giving a lot of pass-fail grades now. It would have been different if it were like at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And like you don't know what the heck you're learning at the beginning. But
I think it's going to be up to the government. See what he says about it.
If you look at my kids' last report cards, man, they should be in the next grade. I'm just saying.
So what, Jay?
Is your family taking school online?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're actually in there. We're getting a little bit ahead today.
Oh, nice.
And so they're in there actually doing some of their assignments for tomorrow. And so that way tomorrow we'll get in, be kind of relaxed and chilled and everything. But got to get the fundraiser turned in because we had that popcorn fundraiser. Now I'm getting some of that good freaking popcorn that they're selling every year.
They Legoland had people on their rides yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah, but it looked like it might have been staff.
It's 80
I know they're not
degrees
open,
right now.
but I was over there and at the Walgreens, And I was like, man, look at these people on the castle ride.
I wonder what they're going to do for like. What are these parks going to do for season pass holders that are missing out on entire months?
It get added to the end of there.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So you get like a free month,
That'd
something like that. Alex, Roller Coaster Tycoon is coming. I'm trying to set up my OBS. Might have to ask Chris.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Wait, me?
What?
OBS?
Yo.
Well, for Twitch, and then
I don't even know anything about OBS.
all right, never mind. I'll ask Ryan and
No, the best person I think ask I last time I heard is Odin, so I think him. I think it was that. If not, then probably Ryan.
Roller Coaster
codes I gotta add.
I used to love those games. You used to walk into Walmart and pay like $9.99 for like there's one of those crazy games. You just sit down and play for hours, sitting on there like Civilization 5 and
Roller Coaster Tycoon. They're selling for $1 online, so I bought that. And that's
remember going to Blockbuster and renting games. Oh my gosh,
dude, Blockbuster even had its own smell.
Yeah,
movie gallery, man. Fucking movie gallery,
dude. Anyway,
if you like Roller Coaster Tycoon, you should check out Planet Coaster, man. That's a newer version, but it's like so much better.
Planet Coaster. I've never even heard of Planet Coaster.
Yeah,
but are they $1 good? That's what I'm saying.
That's a good question. He brings up.
I'm with Jesse, man. I don't spend money on games. Like
I gotta save up something fierce. I've been saving up money for a month, and I'm only halfway to being able to get a capture card for my Switch. And so I'm like, yeah.
But you get
how does that work? You gotta run that through your computer.
No. Yeah. So the capture card, like every other system, the PlayStation, the Xbox, they have everything set up in the system itself to be able to stream. But the Nintendo, it doesn't. And so you have to buy an external piece where your Switch will run in, where you can plug a mic in, and then you can also run it through your computer. So it's just kind of like a.
Yeah. Like I wish that. See, I really want to buy Animal Crossing, and I want to be able to stream it. But the problem is, I won't have my PC set up until this summer, so it sucks. Because I want to be able to stream all these games that I have on my Switch.
Tell me what is Animal Crossing? I've seen it a ton. I haven't read anything about it, but apparently everybody's like all about it.
Kind of okay. The best way to like really describe it is like think of Sims but cuter. So it's like your own little world. You like you catch fish and pick up apples and like buy and sell things and make things and visit other people's islands, create your own islands. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and it's very relaxing too, which is why I like it.
Minecraft is my relaxing game. Like if I need
that's a chill game. That's a very relaxing game.
And,
I watch this video of this. Oh, hello, goodbye. I watch this video of somebody building a Death Star in Minecraft.
Yeah,
like
I've seen
it
a lot of
wasn't just a shell. He was building like the internal parts of it and water tanks, and he was super detailed with it.
There's a lot of creative people on Minecraft.
I
haven't played that game in a minute.
Anno 1404, man. That's what I've been playing a lot of lately. Anno, RTS.
I still have games I have to beat, so I'm just going back and doing it.
Anno is like a real-time simulation colonial building game, man. It's kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, man, but like fucking The Sims. They're not Sim City. I'm sorry, way better. Again, man, the whole Sims and Roller Coaster Tycoon franchises, they just got fucking dead. Stronghold, what was the Stronghold Crusader? Those were really good back in the day. They just died. Now, yeah.
I got on when The Witcher was the thing and everything. I went out and bought The Witcher, and it was so doggone complex.
I know. I just need like the old Nintendo, 2 buttons and maybe.
Yeah.
This shit now. Look at this shit now. Like, look at these controllers. Oh my gosh. Look at
what happened. Punch out. You dodge. That was the most complex game. You had to dodge.
I mean, if you think back to it, this is what we had.
Man,
we had a directional pad and four buttons and start and select. And exactly simple.
And I still use the directional pad on Mario Kart. I don't use the joystick on Mario Kart. Can't get on that. But the freaking man,
you got the whole fancy wireless setups now. It's like freaking. Like I'm mad. My fucking expensive wireless controller died, and now I had to go get this $20 controller from Walmart. That's better, but it's wired, and I freaking hate wires. But wired is better. Wireless.
Yeah. End of the day, it is. I used to be all about you. Give me some Donkey Kong. I'm so sad. Like whenever I got the Switch and I got the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games that were on there and stuff, I was so mad when Donkey Kong wasn't on there. How could Donkey Kong not be on there?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they'll update it and it'll eventually come in.
Cross my fingers for it.
Cross their fingers and hope to die. Anyways, Jesse, thank you so much for having me on, but I have to bounce because my phone is about to die and I'm using it. I need to get up and get moving, get out of bed.
Get out of here. And
I'll see you all tonight.
Guard yourself. It's on.
Keep practicing. Chat. See you later. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
I kicked her out. She didn't leave willingly. It is it is okay, man. How's Georgia up there, Geek?
Hot. It's fucking hot right now. It's like 80 degrees right now. It's ridiculous. I'm sitting here looking at my pool and I'm like, I want to open my pool, but it's still April. No, I can't.
Man, the pool's open when you want it to be open. That's a good thing about having it is it's yours. Man, I'd be swimming all the time if I had a pool, but alas, I don't have one. I just bomb off everybody else's. Whoa. Okay. Good talk.
Did he leave again?
He'll be back.
This is like his whole streaming. Yeah, I got this and this and this, and I did this.
Dude. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this invite out on I'm gonna go on about 20 more minutes. I'm gonna put this invite on Twitter. See who hits it. Hold on just a second. All right, let's see. Hit a tweet. All right. Me and Drunk.
Let me find it so I can.
RN. Who is brave enough to join? All right. There we go. All right, people. The link to join is now on the Twitter. Get ready.
Oops.
All right, there he is. There you are.
There we go. Yeah, man, it made me log in. It kept asking me to log in, but now I see why. It was like, oh.
What happened?
Recognize you have an email associated with Stream Guys.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, fucking mosquitoes.
Ichibaka automatically hit up. All right. So here's what I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna if people start coming in, I'm gonna fill it up. We're gonna talk a little bit. I may kick some people out from time to time, so just bear with me if you happen to get booted or whatever. It's nothing personal. I love you all.
No, it's fine. It'd be kind of funny.
Just sit there and hey, so wait a minute. Okay, he's gone. Wait, there he is.
I was like, dang, that was quick.
Woo! All right.
Do you know they have a this is why I gotta get you, Jesse. You know they have this hold on, let me screen share it if you dare.
Teresa, what's up?
Hey, what's up? What's up? It's so good to see you streaming.
I know it's been a minute, hasn't it?
I know, and here we are with a major plague.
Yeah. That is really all right. How are you? Did I get your? All right. What am I waiting on loading? I shared your screen. Jay, you there? All right, good talk, bro.
Suddenly, everyone disappeared.
I'm here. I don't know.
Hey, we're still here. All right, good.
We lost
Teresa,
Jay. He's after freezing.
Yeah, he froze.
Jay's in carbonite right now.
It's all right, man. Look at that. Everybody screenshot that and make it your desktop background.
Well,
Make it your desktop background. Go ahead. Put that screenshot in right there. Hold up just a second. Let me make him whoop.
wrong person.
Whoop.
Whoa!
Here we are. Oh,
What?
he left.
No.
Oh, you kicked him.
No, I didn't kick him. He just left.
He got
He
God's
just,
boot.
Hey, look, everybody else is in here. What's up, Tug? Sorry, I didn't get a chance to. How are you, nerdy? It's good to see you too. I'm assuming you're talking to Jay, but I'm just going to answer that. Whatever. Sorry, Jeff. I see you hanging out back there, but it says you need to connect your mic or cam before you can join the stream, and I can't connect you. I can't. I'm doing my best. It's just not working.
Look at this.
All right. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
There's a few of them. I just grabbed this one off the screen, but they have like ones for the whole family. So Carol wearing a cat pink clothes, anyone holding a baby tiger, expired meat appearance.
Oh my god.
Well, what is this? Like I heard it, man. I seen it yesterday. Everybody started talking about this Tiger King shit.
A tiger attacks anyone.
This is that shit on
Netflix, man.
I saw it. I'm like,
on it, bro.
I do. I'm trying to finish quarantine and rush to riches.
I'm telling you, man.
Jay's not frozen. Yeah, my computer sucks. It just crashed. I had too many windows open. It just kind of.
Well, I watched it with the family yesterday afternoon, and we literally kept going through each episode, and just our jaws were dropped, and we just couldn't believe how each episode something crazier and crazier happened. It was insane.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Man, how you doing, dude?
Look at Jay.
Echo.
Oh, I think I found it. Me.
Okay.
Yep. It's me.
Okay. Holy crap.
Echo.
Yep, definitely.
There you go.
Sorry, memes.
Love you, bud. Dude, your beard is immaculate, by the way.
No kidding.
Hello, that is a nice beard.
That is a really
Dude,
nice
you need to
beard.
put some ornaments in that thing at Christmas time.
Some glitter. Maybe some peeps.
Dude, no, peeps.
Memes, we can't hear you, brother.
I don't think he's talking. He's just doing.
No, he was talking. I could see his lips moving, but I couldn't hear anything.
Bye.
He's gone. Love you, buddy.
Bye.
But no, 3PO, man, it's been a minute.
Yeah, bro. You been driving around the world?
No, just around Indiana and Kentucky.
Yeah.
Actually,
Still working though, right?
Oh yeah, pedal to the metal. Actually, tonight because one of our yard drivers had a little incident. I have to go in at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and drive the yard truck around all night. Yay me!
Well, being an online English teacher, since all the kids are home now, they've been like tripling my hours if I wanted it. So that's been kind of nice.
Nice.
So, can't complain. It's just like high demand right now, so I might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah, sorry to party crash, but I saw that announcement on Twitter. It's like, oh, open invite? I'm all in.
Why not? Hey, I'm just bringing in whoever I can. So you may get kicked here and there, stuff like that. I'm just going to be
It happens.
as sharing as I'm. Memes, are you there now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes!
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
No,
nice.
it was completely my fault. I just did an update on the president's news conference from yesterday, streamed it on Facebook, put it up on YouTube, and in order for me to do it on a Mac, I need to change my audio settings, which then put in all my desktop audio, which everybody would be screaming into everybody's ears.
Gotta love it.
Technology's great. As long as it works, how are we all doing?
It is all, man, we're just hanging in there. Alex, I see you back there, man. Don't worry. You're going to be in just a second.
No,
I'll
he
hop in. I'll hop.
no, he take my spot. I was actually getting ready to go out, and then I saw a link on the internet, and
I
I've been.
want to see him here. No, hang out, memes. Hang out.
No. I literally need to go food shopping. I have 50 minutes to do it. So, Jay, you're on the hook. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Long live the elbow bump.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, so long
Okay.
as it's not expired meat you buy, right?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up,
Look
Alex?
at
How you
Alex.
doing over there, bro?
Oh my god.
Alex,
Hey.
Alex,
Yo.
what's your grade of WrestleMania? Let's do ABC.
Oh my God, WrestleMania.
I give it a low A.
Yeah, really? Give it a low A. I think without
Ooh.
the crowd noise, it
Dude, you
hurt.
can't- it hurts bad without the crowd.
And the Undertaker match was weird. It wasn't really like a match. It was like a C- horror film.
You know, look, we
Yeah,
just
I
found out
loved it.
today. We just found out today. It took them 8 hours to film that freaking match.
Yeah, it was like they
Ow.
had
Yeah.
background music, Jesse.
Yeah.
They had like guys in like black robes come out. The Undertaker was throwing fire from his hands and catching houses on fire. And
Jeez.
it was like crazy. It wasn't really like a wrestling match. You're kind of like watching like a cheap horror movie.
It was.
weird.
And I
Yeah.
sat there the whole time thinking, why is WWE not like got a horror series with Undertaker as the lead? Like they tried with Kane with the whole.
Oh
Cena
God,
lead.
could you imagine Undertaker and Kane in a horror show?
Yeah,
on
dude,
the
like I was
WWE?
waiting for Kane to pop up the whole time last night. I was waiting for Kane to like come crawling out of.
Dude,
the
he's retired and he's in politics now, man.
Yeah, he's in
The mayor,
power
right?
right now,
He's
man.
still
He's
wrestling.
owning.
He just wrestled like a month ago.
Hey, Jay, hang out. I'm going to kick you out.
Yeah,
just
no,
one
I'll hang
second.
out. Go ahead. Bring.
No.
What?
I think you,
The General,
My
the
boy.
Greek legend.
dude, how you doing, man? I've been seeing some of your tweets and man, your girl crushed you, bruh.
Yep. Yeah. It's
Dude,
pretty dope.
my Greek legend, man. I've missed you so much. Where you been, dude? I miss your face.
What, this old ugly mug?
That's right, man. It brings comfort to my soul.
Qatar, bro, I totally, I meant to do that whole lightsaber series, but I got so goddamn busy at work and I never got around to it.
I meant to do a whole lot of things, but life decided to be a bitch and everything got canceled. So, yeah. How
Well,
are you guys doing?
I just had a son 3 weeks ago, so.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Hey,
Oh, you want
baby.
to see the little guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let me go get him.
Babies.
Babe, they're requesting the child.
The child.
The child.
The child, Yoda.
Well, you gotta-
Now, Alex, you're still alive over there, right? Like you're not
Yeah.
paralyzed or anything. You good?
Here he is.
Basically bedbound for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look at that guy. Oh my goodness.
Oh look, he already opened his eyes.
One of
Yeah.
us should have actually said, I wish to see the child.
Jesse. Jesse, you need to get the child a Geeks and Gamers onesie like stat.
hold on. I'm
Yep,
trying to,
dude.
there we go. But
We-
yeah. Oh, y'all want to hear what his name is?
Yes.
Ethan Alexander Shawley. And no, I did not name him after Ethan Van Sciver.
It's okay. I'm going to pretend that you did.
All right.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, but
That
that's
is
my son.
adorable,
He's 3 weeks old Monday.
Congratulations, brother. That is
Congrats.
serious.
Hey,
Awesome.
and
Yeah, man.
okay, you want to hear a funny story about that? My wife and I have been trying for 18 years.
Ooh, miracle babies.
We
Wow.
in April 30th, we've
Right.
been married 18 years, and we just had him 3 weeks ago.
Man.
He literally came out of left field. It was just a complete and total surprise.
Well, left field's one of the most important positions on the diamond, baby.
Hell
I'm
yeah!
surpri-
I played left
surprised
field
to be
plenty.
sure.
I dug a lot of holes in the ground with a stick when I was in left field.
Who has it?
Building dirt mounds out there.
Oh,
See,
gosh.
Alex,
you
man,
feel
I'm
like-
digging your beard too. I used to have a beard like yours, and I miss it sometimes. But it's a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't realize about beards. They're kind of cool, but they catch a lot of drool, and that
Yeah.
drives me nuts.
Yeah, they do.
Soup catchers is what my dad would call them.
They catch a lot, man. They catch a lot of drool. I'm sitting back there. Ha.
No, but seriously, like this morning, my wife made waffles, and just this right here, I still got some syrup stuck in my goatee.
That's one of my favorite things about the beard is if you do have something really good up there, it just brings
It's like a natural bib.
Yep.
just brings you back.
Oh man.
All right, Tracy, babe, I'm gonna put you in the background. All right. No, wait, Geek, it's your turn.
Oh.
I'll put you in the background. Bye-bye.
Man, just like a round robin in here.
Oh, look, we have.
Jack, you
I knew
there?
this is a bad idea.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Breathe there, breathe, brother.
I'm good, man.
This
I'm
whole
good.
thing was a bad idea.
No, the other day I was in a line outside of the bank, and my people here are very superstitious. I mean, everyone's wearing these latex gloves, and they're like, please keep a few feet away from me. I'm like, 2 weeks ago you'd scratch your ass before you gave a handshake to me. I know you did. And now all of a sudden you're actually concerned about your health. So everyone was getting all superstitious and stuff. So do you know what I did? I looked left, I looked right, and I did this. And I looked to see what everyone's reaction would be, and they were like, "Oh my God, he's contagious."
That's what I was like. Before this even happened, people were so dirty that it's probably still cleaner now to cough directly into my mouth than it would have been to shake somebody's hand back then.
Well, here's how insane it's gotten in the truck driving world. Instead of letting me go to the soda machine at a truck stop called Love's, which is a national chain, I have to go up towards the soda machines. There's a person who's tabled off between that and the thing that has all the hot dogs and stuff. You have to tell her what you want. She brings you out a cup, and then I fill my mug, and I'm like, this is such a waste of time and a waste of this styrofoam cup. And I have to do that every time I want something to drink out of the fountain machine. And I'm like, I even asked them, it's like, how is this supposed to stop the spread of COVID-19? And they're like, yeah, it really doesn't, but corporate told us to do it. And I'm just like, this is so dumb.
Oh, it's idiotic, man. It's idiotic.
Or I'll go to a receiver half the time when I'm dropping off a load, and like, yeah, we can't sign that. Just we had some paperwork scanned. It's like, then why the hell do I have 5 freaking copies of this damn bill of lading? Why can't I just have one?
Now, see, for you, those of you guys in the chat, just remember that he was talking about that he's a truck driver. So when he's talking about dropping off a load, he's not talking about pooping.
Hey, truck driving is the only industry where I can legally say I hauled around a reefer. Because it's a refrigerator unit. I used to drive that all the time for 2 companies, KLM and Fry Miller. Hell, I'd haul a lot of meat in my back.
So, Jack, man, how you doing over there, brother? You surviving through this virus?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, good talk.
Good talk.
Good talk. See, over here, they've found out that a couple of the cities are closing all of their parks and everything, and leaving 1 or 2 open. They're finding something out really kind of bad, the opposite of what they were thinking was going to happen, because they're closing everywhere. Everybody is piling into the same place. The opposite thing of social distancing is happening. So they tried closing all the parks in this city close to me, and they left 1 or 2 open. So everybody went to just those 2 parks. And
because everybody's stir crazy.
Yeah. So they had to reopen the parks just to spread everybody else out. So that's
they had to learn simple math. My gosh, anyone could have known that would happen.
But you know what's really funny? You know how for the longest time in the United States it was, oh my God, video games rock kids' brains. They cause people to be killers and all that. A survey just came out not too long ago by a health study that during the coronavirus, playing video games is one of the most mind-stimulating things you can do at home right now. And I'm just like,
I knew that before the coronavirus came out.
Have known this for what, 20 years?
Yeah.
No, there have been stats.
Time.
Yeah, we've been stimulating our brains forever. People are just catching up the curb.
Yeah, no kidding. But another thing that's crazy, I'm a Marine, everybody's talking, oh, I'm so isolated. I'm like, I have been used to doing that for hours on end, for years on end. This is nothing new to me.
Hey,
In fact,
it's a wonderful thing. Sorry to interrupt, but for an antisocial guy like myself, everyone's like, what am I going to do in the quarantine? And I'm sitting there like this.
This is just another day for me. I'm antisocial too. I don't tend to like a lot of people. Because they're dumb. I mean, not you guys, because we all have thinking brains, but most
You have
people
to
just
see.
like.
You have to see what they're actually posting on Instagram. You have to see what they're posting on Facebook. They're like, oh, the coronavirus challenge. I'm like, yeah, I don't have corona right here, but I do have beer, so I challenge you to a drinking game or something. I'm like, they're going crazy. And they're like, my mom's like, how are you coping? I'm like, Mom, I've been antisocial since forever.
Yes.
This is nothing
I
new
love
to
it
me.
that we've all become consultants for the rest of humanity. They're all coming to us now.
Yeah. All right. So here's the question. What is the thing you're going to do once everything opens back up? The first thing you are going to do once you can leave your house?
I leave my house every day, so nothing changes for me. Sorry. I'm out of that question. I still go to work. Like I said, I have to go to work tonight.
Well, I'm not going to work. That's not going to be the first thing I go out to do. Maybe I want to go bowling. Maybe I want a cheeseburger.
I want to go bowling.
Dude, I'm going to Vegas, baby. Vegas.
Well, if you happen to go to a certain bar, my cousin John works at him, and he looks like a skater boy.
Skater boy.
Oh yeah, he plays guitar, got the long flowing hair. If it wasn't for the fact that he has my last name and actually has working brains, you'd think I'm a soy boy. I'm serious.
What's the thing you're going to do when you get up and get out?
If I ever get out, I'm just gonna go out, take some fresh air, and then get back in because it's no different to me. Like this was nice. I'm gonna see people out from afar in town. I'm gonna be like, oh, it's good. Everyone's out again.
I'm gonna be a little.
The plague didn't work. I'm gonna be like, damn it, man.
Well, good call.
Except right here in Central Florida, this is like the worst place for any strip club ever. It's like going there and all.
What part of Central Florida?
Right here in Polk County.
I've been through there. I've driven through there before.
Yeah, Polk County's a fun little town, but in terms of what would be good for strip clubs, it's kind of like you can't find a stripper without a bullet hole in her at least once.
Okay, well, here's a better question. Besides paying bills with a stimulus check, what are we all going to do that's going to be a little bit fun? There's a better question.
Stimulus check.
I told you, man. Blackjack in Vegas.
Me? I'm buying a gun. After I catch on my car, but I'll get my gun.
Guys, you can do that. You can play blackjack online. You can play PUBG online if you want to play with guns.
Yeah, but it's not the same as playing blackjack in Vegas, bruh. It's Vegas.
Okay, yeah, I want to know. I'm not a gambler. The first thing that I want to do when I go out, aside from being antisocial again, I'm actually having a hard time because there's not a lot of things that I like doing outside. I mean, like I see people, so I just like to secretly judge them in my own head, and I'm like, yeah, I know you got it. Like I've seen your Instagram, Hori. You're such a liar. I've seen your face without makeup.
I'll tell you what everybody should be doing with your stimulus check, and that is buying your own customized lightsaber from General Katarn.
Hey!
Plug.
Oh, wait. Speaking of lightsabers, I have one that I made recently. Hold on. Let me just show you. It's before I even uploaded. Give me just 1 second.
Ooh, grand reveal.
Peak.
Yes. Lightsaber. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, nice.
All right, people. So this is the latest in my collection. I made it after, it's a tribute to my late uncle because
let me blow you up there.
It's a hilt that I designed myself. It took months to get here, thankfully before coronavirus, and I decided to give it a purple color.
Nice.
Dang.
Dude.
And it also changes colors between another hue of purple, blue,
nice,
white,
Wow, I like how
and
your
red.
lightsaber makes R2 sounds. That's
dude.
impressive.
That is sick.
And that's it.
Oh
So there are a few days where I'm like, I want to kill everyone. So this is where the red hue comes out. A few days, when I'm like, I want to be, this party's over. So purple. And some points where I'm like, this is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. They're days. So different colors for different moods.
It's a
I'm here to
mood
tell you
saver.
what.
But hey, I've got my own still.
I'm telling you what. That is really cool. Like making those by yourself, dude. Iron Wolf. I just need one. I just need a.
Well, the problem with this is that it's the Force FX Black, but they called it the Ray Saber, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's the Anakin Skywalker saber. But this lightsaber right here, got it for free.
Yeah, freebie's always good. But
well, I'll tell you how I got it for free. My wife was working at a hotel, and for some reason, they dropped like 40 boxes of these things. It was meant to go to a lightsaber academy, but for some reason, it showed up at my wife's hotel. They were there for like 3 months. No one came to grab them. So basically, the manager's like, "Who wants one?" My wife was like, "You have best save one for me because my husband wants one." And here she is.
But the thing is,
I have not seen you in
Anna!
Hey,
Anna, you should get in here. Look on Twitter. Get in here.
The thing is, speaking of lightsabers, the thing is, speaking of lightsabers, I actually built one for the Rookie Critic for his next project.
Oh, nice.
I have it boxed up, and I couldn't send it because the post office was like, we can only send abroad to Canada, not the United States. I'm like, it's just right there. It's right there, Canada. Why? Because you have more relatives in Canada than, I don't know, Florida or New York?
That's so dumb.
I'm like, why? I need the money, please.
Man, whatever. Luckily, I've got a middleman in Canada who just ship it down.
Yeah,
but
it's not made by me.
I don't have a lightsaber, but I do have a bamboo stick.
Jack, I don't have a lightsaber either. It's a sad existence.
Yeah, Katarn though, you gotta get me a hilt that is specifically made for Form 5.
I have bamboo stick though.
Nice.
I've got plenty of those.
Show that out.
Bamboo stick.
That's the oh dude. That is hot stuff.
No, but Katarn, I need a hilt kind of like the one you had for your uncle. That's a little bit better for Form 5 because I like this saber, but there's this gigantic button thing right here that's just in the way of trying to hold the saber, which I never understood.
It's meant for a display. You see, when George Lucas made that lightsaber, he never thought that a few years later would be making these.
He wasn't thinking about how to hold this.
He was on a budget. He was on a budget.
I know, but the hold this thing right here. If this wasn't here, this would be almost perfect.
The grips are also a problem, so that's why I kind of narrowed the whole thing down here. Basically for even backhanded action, it still works.
No, but this button right here just gets in the way of everything. I need a different saber than that, so I might be needing a saber from you if I have some money left over.
Well, I'm your guy.
I know, because one day we are going to do that lightsaber series where I break down all the lightsabers and you do the best tilts for each form. We will do it.
Well, we can do. I have one for Form 3 at least. I have one for Form 4 and 5. 3, 4, and 5.
Well, definitely. You need one. Well, 3, 4, and 5, that can be used for Form 1. You need a Form 2 hilt. Form 6 can also... Actually, the only one you really need one is like Form 2. All the rest of those sabers can be used for any form.
Yeah, Makashi Form 2 hilts are kind of weird, They're like, I'm not Christopher Lee, so I cannot pull it off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you need more rapier-styled hilt than normal broadsword. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to hijack.
By the way, rapier is a type of sword, guys. That's not a #MeToo term. Okay, rapier is a type of sword. Just saying. Not a lot of people know that.
Katarn, do you make girl lightsabers? Like if I wanted a really girly one, but not an SJW girly one, like a pretty one.
Yeah. What you would actually need, because I was working for my sister. Like Ahsoka Tano's hilt is very feminine, and when I built that, my sister took it from me, and I never saw it again. So it is possible.
Hit me up on Twitter. Yeah, we'll see.
Sure thing. And the thing is, look, for members in my community, I right now basically what I want to do is I just want to distribute my work. I I'm not looking for making, like an extravagant amount of profit like other people have been doing for the past years. I mean, when I wanted to make the lightsaber, the one that Jeff the Iron Wolf has, the Luke Skywalker / Anakin Skywalker lightsaber, I went to a guy and he said, yeah, it's going to cost you around 900 USD. And I said, why? The hilt only costs 200. Yeah, well, the chassis costs this much and this much. And I said, I know, I priced it. It shouldn't cost me over $500. And if you want a commission, okay, I'll give you an extra 100. You're working from home, for Christ's sakes, And he said, no, it's a popular lightsaber. So I'm like, yeah, fiddlesticks. I'm going to do it myself. And I made my own video series where I basically built it from scratch.
Yeah, that was a good series too.
So if you guys want something, I don't want to rip people off. I want people to experience what it is like having a lightsaber. When this baby came home, I was so excited. I'm like, yes, I have another addition to my collection, General Grievous style back here, my cloak.
Oh, Qatar, you know what your next project should be? Because I saw this at Star Wars Celebration last year. You need one where the blade extends out, like when you click it on, it's the tubing, and because he had his saber was unreal.
Well, that technology exists, and it's the next step on my.
So you are planning to do one?
Well, yeah. The thing is, it's called a NeoPixel lightsaber. It's exactly designed. It has the same technology like the one that you have. It has little LED strips within the blade, but it's not recommended for dueling. It's meant for show and tell. Basically, I can smash someone's head open with this blade because the electronics are stored inside the hilt nice and safely. But the NeoPixel, it's more realistic. You have a random blaster deflex on the blade. The NeoPixels are a little more expensive, and it's expensive, but it's if you want it for show and tell, it's worth it.
This guy wasn't dueling. I mean, like there was a guy dressed up and did a really good movie quality Vader, and there's a picture of him, like just standing there, sabers crossed, and they got some pictures of it, which looked really good. But his saber just came out, and I was like, "That's wicked."
I got to introduce you guys to someone real fast. So I have my I want to get her on every once in a while. She's my Fortnite. She's my Fortnite partner.
Oh,
that is my awesome 10-year-old, soon to be 11-year-old daughter. She doesn't want to turn 11, apparently.
Exaggeration Nation Junior.
That's right. That's right.
Hey.
Little exaggeration right there.
Hey,
right.
I'll put it to you this way, and I said this on Facebook: becoming a dad, best job I ever had.
Dude, isn't that the greatest thing ever?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm grieving, because when I was in that relationship, the girl said, "Yeah, I totally love you to be the father of my children," and then I found out she went with a guy that was a little less attractive than Jabba the Hutt. And yeah.
My level right there, man. That is terrible. I am so sorry for you.
Wow.
Yeah. The thing is that when I looked at the guy, have you seen that moment where Timon in the Lion King, the good Lion King, he's like, "Who's the monkey?" Something like that.
Yeah, I'll tell you how he got her is because she walked up and said, "Hey, whisper those 3 words that'll just make me yours." And then he just leans in and goes, "Dewana Wonga." And that's it.
Oh, that's
The
good.
dude must have had a lot of money.
That's good.
Well, look, it's just politics, man. The guy's older than me. He's got some gray hairs here, so he looks older and stuff. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. But I'm not going to get into it because the mood is quite great, and I don't want to. Don't
worry about it, man.
Hey, listen, brother. Listen. Your boys are here. Your people are here, except for Teresa. She's not a boy.
Look,
she's here too.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you guys,
that means he had more money. You're the best, General Qatar. But it happens all the time. We do go for the guys. We don't care what they look like, but if they've got deep pockets.
Well, the thing is, I did have a very deep pocket, but I was younger. She was 30. She's 35. I'm 28, and she's like, "Yeah, we cannot do this. You're younger than me." And the guy, he's got, he's got gray sideburns. He looks older, and he looks like this. He's drooling over it. But he looks older. I'm too young. I'm like, bitch, people are striving for young. They're getting Botox injections to look young.
Amen
I'm going to
to
look
that.
like this until I'm 50.
Yeah, well, I'm already starting to get the gray hairs, and I'm just like, well, I look at it this way: it ain't the years, it's the mileage, and I've earned every one.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls, listen, I got to go do some daddy stuff now. Been on here, and my kids are in there doing some work, and it's time for me to go help them a little bit.
I hope I can catch up
I
with
just
you.
want to hang out with peeps again, man.
Hey, say when. I'm here anytime.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man.
Dude, absolutely. I never know when I'm going to stream. Like, unless I'm invited on somebody else's stream, I make the time. But it's just, I was walking through the house. I was like, I haven't streamed in a minute. And so I just stopped and I came in here and bullcrap for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I just happened to see it on my phone. Oh, I'm like, oh, is this an open invite?
I saw it on my phone.
Why
Like
not?
this. I saw it on my
That's
phone.
my thing. I'm
Get
just,
on the
I
computer,
will
you
open
know?
invite anybody. But if anybody wants to get a group together and let's stream again and let's organize it, hit me up, man. I am game.
I'm
Sure
online. I'm there. I'm there before you even conceive the idea. I'm
Hey,
there.
next time though, we need to do a live stream talking about the High Republic because I got some words for that catastrophe.
Believe it or
Sorry,
not,
sorry.
I don't know anything about it.
Dude, just look up Star Wars: The High Republic and be prepared to just be like,
Oh,
really?
is that the one they're trying to make right now? This in like
Yeah.
pre-production
Did
hell?
you see all the pictures of it and everything? Like the main character, the lead,
Ugly.
it's supposed to be a woman. She
Look.
looks like an androgynous thing.
Look. It's not the High Republic, but someone, when they were making this, was definitely high.
and the thing is like when they said, oh, it's gonna be 200 years before the Phantom Menace, and I'm like, why? That is like the most boring time in Star Wars. We're in the middle of the 1,000-year golden age.
It's like making a romance story when the couple is married and like they're like 4th to 5th year of marriage when everything is walking normally.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like, what's there to tell? Come on, give me a scandal, give me a love triangle, give me something. And they're like, space Vikings. I'm like, no. No. Nope.
All right, boys
Space
and
Vikings.
girls, I'm gonna end up ending this stream. We'll get on this another time, man. Y'all hit me up. Hit me on the DMs. I open my DMs from time to time. Usually I keep them closed. But here it is. I'll open them again. So if for some reason I don't have you, hit me up. I just don't follow anybody ever. But hit me up on here and I will definitely make sure we get up, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Exaggeration Nation.
Man, this is fun as hell. We'll see you guys around sometime. Get ready for the
do this
offer
again.
ballot.
Already.